back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Big XL.
What up, what you do, Spank?
All right, man, and you know what we do and how we do. We are here to give you our opinions and our reviews of some of your dopest, favorite, and best and worst country rap videos out there in the world. All right? And I am not going to prolong it. I'm not going to talk out there. We're going to jump right into it. First video up is a video that I can say has been very, very anticipated by me because I'm a huge fan of all the artists involved. And also, this is our favorite rap label of country rap. This is both our favorite label. We love these guys. We love them. Love, love, love them. Shout out to everybody over there. If you wash the windows, if you sweep the floor, if you making beats, if you are part of the Mako music staff, we love you. And we love it when y'all got brand new releases, okay? All right, so let's get into it, man. And this guy is definitely, I don't remember if he was on our list, but he's definitely going to be on my list this year. Because my guy...
On your top?
Huh?
On your top list?
Hey, man.
I'm not, okay. So who you bumping off to get Hard Target on, fam?
I don't know. Man. This video is by Hard Target and it's featuring the queen of country rap, the queen of Mako music group, Miss Savannah Dexter. And the name of this joint is Jack Daniels, which is first and foremost, I was excited because it was Hard Target. I was excited because it was Savannah Dexter. I was excited because it was Mako music. And I got double OG, triple OG excited when I heard it was Jack Daniels, because Jack Daniels is my favorite drink, whether it's the whiskey, whether it's the bill. I love Jack Daniels, even though he was a thief.
I didn't know.
Even though he was a thief. But we're going to say that for another episode because that might make people mad. All right? Okay. Shouts out to Uncle Nemus. All right. Name of this joint is Jack Daniels. The first thing I got to say is it was directed and shot. It was shot by Full Scope Media, directed by my man Ghost. And I always expect a stand-up job when it comes to Full Scope Media. They haven't let me down thus far. All right. So, when this thing came on, I immediately heard Hard Target singing. Okay? Right. Now, this is the first time we've heard Hard Target singing. All right? Well, actually, immediately, the first thing I heard was that guitar strum, which I really, really love. I like that guitar strum. It set the record off perfect. That really set it up for Hard Target to come in the way he did. Okay. And I think Hard Target is slept on when it comes to his singing ability. And I'm not saying that Hard Target should go the singing aspect, because when he started off about my problems, right, the way he sings makes me think of a rapper. Or maybe just because I know he delivers good bars, but the singing didn't bother me at all. I thought everything was on point. I thought the subject matter was on point. Like I said, I felt like he was singing it from a rapper's perspective. And the fact
that's interesting. Did you catch the same style though? Well, let me let you finish because I heard some style similarities from.
Well, I definitely heard a style similarity, and maybe you'll say who you thought it was because it made me think of another artist on the label.
Yes.
And it made me wonder, but it's okay because I don't want to start a conflict.
I ain't even gotta say it. Then you already know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. All right.
It started off and it made me think the first 3 bars made me think of another artist.
Right.
But it's okay because I know Hard Target is super talented. I love the video, bro. I love the concept of the video. I like basically that first verse is about Hard Target battling that JD, that Jack Daniels, and what that Jack Daniels can make you do. Hard Target decides to go have a bunch of drinks and head down the goddamn road. Now, Hard Target being the funny guy he is, we see him doing the litmus test, and he's out there looking like Soulja Boy making it clap, 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 because he can't walk a straight line. And basically, he gets his ass locked up. Now, the only thing I didn't like about that first scene, because I like the verse, I like the singy, songy, rappy, whatever. I like that. I like the visual. The only thing I didn't like was the costuming the wardrobe on the cop.
Yeah, he looked
I
like a
am an
wrinkle.
ambassador of Party City. Party
Mm.
City, I not only rock with them, but they paid me. Okay? I know what Peter Pablo said.
Right.
And if you know me, if you ever watched me on Facebook, you know Halloween, October, 31 days of Halloween. I'm giving it to you 31 straight days. And I'm telling y'all could have went and got a better police officer costume for $39.99 at Party City. Because that goddamn police looked like he had on some Sears Roebuck pants and a long sleeve Oxford, and that is not what the police wear when they pull you over. I think Hard Target got pulled over by the goddamn male librarian, want him to check in the goddamn book that he didn't check back in from high school.
Okay.
So that wasn't believable to me in the video. But for it to be a flawless video, there's no such thing as perfect. So for me to say that my only complaint thus far after the first verse was what the cop had, that's nothing. That's nothing. Now, next up with Miss Savannah Dexter. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Hard Target didn't spit not one bar, so I expected Savannah to give me some bars. And did she? No, she did not. No bars from the Queen of Rap, but it's okay because she makes up for it when she does rap. Now, funny thing about Savannah's verse, it co-stars Mr. Bravo Gator.
Right.
And something about when Bravo threw that girl up against that wall, it made my mind go in some crazy places. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Don't do it. Don't
Hey,
do
man. Gator, you know what? I ain't hashtagging cutest couple ever, but y'all look really, really good together in that scene. For real, for real. That shit looked like a real live Netflix movie where you threw up against that wall. And it was a little bit believable. It seemed like some sexy things might have happened after that scene. I don't know. But who am I to judge?
I'm not.
Savannah's verse was cool. It was what I expected from Savannah. Really, what I really, again, liked most about this song was Hard Target, his verse, and his hook. Like, he gave us some real live range on the hook, and him and that guitar meshed the entire record. So, to me, thumbs up to the video. If I had to rate it on a scale of 10, I would definitely give it like an 8+. And only thing I'm taking off for is the throw up against the wall scene wasn't long enough. And the police officer had on a terrible costume.
Well, that wasn't a sex scene now. It was more of a, bitch, you poured out my liquor, like, control yourself before I slam you down the steps or some shit like that.
Can I interrupt you? That's generally when I have sex. Okay. Generally for me, based off pure logic.
Right.
Bitch, you poured out my liquor.
Right.
And then what else you said?
I'm grabbing you to make sure that you don't pour out any more of my shit. So control yourself.
Okay.
Right.
This, in my life, bitch, you done poured out my liquor.
Right.
Get up against this wall.
Right.
Now you're gonna get this deep.
That's the life of Victor Walker.
Of old grandpa here.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm pretty sure quite a few people probably thought the same shit and took it the same way, especially since they're hashtag the cutest couple ever. I like the video though.
I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you there are people who found that scene sexy. I'm not the only one. But
it wasn't a sexy moment. It was an intervention moment. It was not supposed to be sexy. She's not tolerating his shit. And I like the contrast in the video, first of all. Hard Target and his chick was pouring out the stuff. Gator and Savannah's pouring out the stuff. I like the contrast. And I also like the scene in the first video because that scene looks a little familiar where she's pouring out that liquor. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. There was 2 flaws in the entire video. And they're minor flaws. But Ghost, this is probably the one time I've ever caught an imperfection by you, fam. At 3:04, and this is probably something you're gonna laugh at when you go back and look at it. But I see you in the mirror. When Savannah is sitting at the table and there's a mirror in the armoire, I see you in the mirror shooting the scene. And that is just like, it's a second of it, like a pure second. And then that is it. Um, on the production side, I didn't like the hook. It has like this hall or open room effect on Hard Target's voice. I really didn't like that. I thought it was a little too much. And at 2:35, I don't know what that is. I don't, and this is when Savannah comes in. It sounds like a breath. And I know I know Gator's not settling for lackluster production, so I know that just was something that was an oversight, or maybe it was the clash of the instrumentation that's in the background and it was coming back in, but it sounded like a breath. And I played it up and I turned it real loud, and it was distracting to me. So I don't know if, hopefully it isn't a breath. There's no way it is a breath, but I need for them to go back and listen to it and tell me what it isn't, because I'm hearing a breath. I hear a deep breath before Savannah gets ready to sing, and they left that in. I know that is not the case for Mako Music Group, because that would be an amateur move. Other than that, the style similarity for the way that Hard Target was singing, and the cadence, it was very similar to some other artist that is on the label, but I don't think that other artists could sing this. So I think it was probably appropriate that Hard Target did it, because he couldn't have hit these notes for sure, and made it believable. I really liked the song. The song was dope. Camera angles was good. I didn't believe the acting, bro. If that's the way that you look when you're drunk and trying to walk, I just didn't believe that part. I wasn't mad at the security guard outfit, or the lights inside of the car to make it look like a cop car. I got that part of it. It all made sense. Those two pieces on the production side, video and audio, were a little pet peevish for me, but I'm extremely overly, like to a minute level, critical of everything that Mako Music does. So everybody that is listening to this is probably like, man, chill. I probably should, but I need Gator to be a perfectionist, and I need everything that he puts out to be industry level. And I'm not going to allow him to settle for anything less.
Also, I gotta say, big up to Hard Target. Those nice ass boots, boy.
Yeah, they were, bro. I've been researching boots lately, and I'm scared to wear them because them shits they look uncomfortable. But there were some nice boots. They were some real nice boots.
Those were real nice. One more critical thing that's in being overly critical, but hey, man, we just talk about what we see. It's not hate. Right. On the scene when he threw up, here I am back on that wall. On the scene where he pushed up against the wall, right?
Right.
What is he looking back at?
He's looking at the cameraman, but he's probably looking at like, oh God, here we go again. That's the emotion that I felt in that scene.
So you did
I'm like what like here we go again. Like he's more like a roll in my eyes and don't want to look at her, and I'm not going to look at you while you scream at me and tell me I shouldn't be drinking, that type of shit.
Oh, so that's what I got. Acting.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Gator resting bitch face though, so he's gonna have to emote some more for you to get the real emotion that he's trying to convey, because his face just says, I don't give a fuck. That's his face. That's his normal face.
Okay. One time for the Gator Country hat. Hey man, he can send me a Gator Country hat. I'd be glad to rock that. I like that hat. The Gator Country, great, you know. Again, man, I think let's go back. I can't move past. I won't be doing it right if I won't be doing my job if I let me and you go to the next video and not say the first millitants of a second on that first verse. Do it sound like another voice?
When
it first come on. The very first, when it first comes on. Like Hard Target delivers that first 3 words and it sounds so familiar.
It does sound familiar. But I think it's familiar because of that style of writing. That's the only familiarity.
Yeah, just when it first comes on, I'm like, what? He on this record? Oh, okay.
Right. It's the same cadence too, and we could probably play some of those other songs and see it there. But that's that style. Like that's the style of writing. And I'm not mad at it. It's just that is his thing, and it's almost like it's his trademark, to be honest. Because when other people do it in other songs, you know where that pen came from, fam. Like, it is what it is at that point.
But again, Hard Target is an awesome artist. This is a great introduction to Hard Target and his music to the fans of Hard Target who might not know how Mako get down, or to the people at Mako who don't know how Hard Target get down. This is what I think will be the beginning of a awesome relationship for both parties. It's a great look. Hard Target's always gave us quality stuff, but to me, this has got to be one of the best produced videos he's done. And that's not taking anything away from Breadwin and the work that Breadwin does, but this one just looked really, really great. They use a whole different cinematography on this video. It had a different look to it.
I'm going to disagree on that, fam. I like the Breadwin look for Hard Target because I like Hard Target being funny. I don't like the singing.
So you don't like him? You didn't like him singing?
No, he can sing. I don't like him singing, but he can sing. He has the talent to do it. But I want you rapping and being funny. I like that. I like the comical side. I don't. If you need to emote in your raps. Don't do it in singing, because it's just going to be somebody else that we're going to lose over to the singing. Somebody that wants to be multifaceted, and I don't want to keep losing people to that.
Okay, I get it. Well, I think this is a win-win for everybody involved. I do agree. I mean, him and Breadwin does have a chemistry, but Full Scope done him justice. So it's a win.
No, I'm not saying that Ghost fucked him up for sure, because Ghost is always A1 in 100, like 1,000. Like, Ghost is probably one of the best in the business. I'm not taking anything, and that's just not the Mako Music Group work. That is Ghost's resume, period. I'm not taking that away from him. I just would rather see him, one, rapping, and two, with that cinematography from Breadwin.
Okay. And just for the record, before we move to the next video, because you asked about and I mentioned it, and I don't know if this video will drop before this happens, but August 23rd through August 27th is Dex Week. Savannah Dexter is dropping all week. She's dropping something every day all week.
How'd you find
this? 23rd through 22nd.
This is some social media stuff. She promoting it?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. 23rd through 27th is official Dex Week. So,
well, we'll have some stuff to review. Awesome.
Yeah, we'll have a lot. She's gonna make her work every day. Maybe we'll do a whole Savannah Dexter show where we just do all of them in one show.
I'm okay with whatever. I'm okay with it. The fans are out there, and her savages will come for you if you say something contrary to what they want you to say. So, hey, it's all good. That might work.
All right, man. But again, one time Hard Target featuring Savannah Dexter. The name of that joint is Jack Daniels. All right, man. Next up, and again, I always talk about these guys, and I tell you that they are one of my favorite groups in this country rap genre. And on this joint, they feature someone I personally know. I'm talking about one of my partners who I know by his real name, and very, very talented guy. All right, this is Deluxe featuring Crucifix, and the name of the joint is Just Another Thing. You want to start it off, or you want me to jump it off?
Mine's gonna be brief. I didn't see much wrong with the video or the song. Like, I really wanted to hear a little bit more Crucifix, but I don't know these short ass songs. I would have liked to have heard probably 2 verses from each. The subject matter is real touchy, and I'm glad that they put at the end of their video the hotline number. So for anybody that's experiencing PTSD or any of those related things, I don't even know what you call them, ailments, instabilities, whatever it is. I don't want to offend anybody. Like, thank you for putting that at the end of the video. It is very much needed, and I think the video will probably go far, just when people having to watch this and they can relate. And because you guys depicted it in such a way and showing how people that deal with that type of stuff experience various mental issues and constantly need help and constantly crying out for help, and there's somebody trying to help them, and even through all of that help, they still feel like there's no way out of it. Like these are one of those subjects, brother, like get me. Like I know veterans. My nephew is a veteran dealing with PTSD. So I pray that whoever is going through these type of issues, please seek help. You don't have to do this by yourself. Just pick up a phone. There's hotlines that gave you the number. Call these people that talk you through it. If you need to meet somebody, like they have groups, like all of that stuff is there. Just don't go out like dude was about to go out in the video. Like your life was worth more than that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Great video. And it's funny because we don't talk about that. You know what? Let me say this. What y'all might not know is we never discuss these videos with each other before we come to you guys.
Right.
And I always think it's dope that when you say what I was gonna say, sometimes I'm like, damn, I should have let him go first because now I gotta say the same thing. Because I could write on my notes. The first thing I say is, man, Crucifix is dope. He's definitely one of the most underrated, dopest guys in the genre. He's probably not gonna make my list because the body of work is just not there for some reason. I don't know what it is with Crucifix and the amount of work he puts out. This is the first time we've actually talked about him this year. But Cruz, and what a lot of people don't know, because we talk about the singing, when Cruz was doing hip hop, he was rapping and singing. So this is not new for Cruz. So for the people who think he's trying to incorporate the singing, no. When I met Cruz, he was kind of on some Bone type shit, which meant, he was kind of like Crazy. And if you remember Crazy Bone was the one who done the most singing.
All right.
So Cruz is like the unofficial country rap version of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I was hoping Cruz was going to give us some bars. The hook was dope, and then he came back in with the hook, but I just wanted to hear 16. Now, speaking of bars, and I'm looking like hell, and I think we talked about this on a previous episode, because I feel bad because I don't know the members of the Lax. I don't know their names, and I think you told me one time before.
Rooster and shit. Now I'm stuck. I'm drawing a blank.
Let's see. Can I find?
If you look down under the video,
Rooster and Uncle Snap.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so I'm assume Uncle Snap is the bigger guy.
Okay.
Because I can't see a big guy being called Rooster. So let's just say, so when Uncle Snap came in with the verses, and actually the verses was on the subject matter of what's going on in the video. And like you said, they're tackling a very, very sensitive and touchy subject, PTSD. What I like most about the video, because it actually PTSD. What I said, PTSD?
You did. He got a venereal disease.
Okay. But we hear a lot of videos that talk about depression and things like that. This is the first time I've seen one that's touching on this subject matter. And the fact that they were able to convey it all the way down to a family member going up to him at an event and, throwing him off to where he's in the parking lot and he hears, a noise and it makes him think about, what he's been through, and all the way up to where it's leading to him possibly contemplating taking his life. There are a lot of people dealing with that. And that's some serious shit. Serious shit. I said, Uncle Snap came through with the verse. I love when they hit that tick of the back. And he had that in there about 3 times. Stick of the back. I love when rappers do that, but then come right back with the flow. It's kind of like a buffet roll. Back of the back. Then Uncle Snap is always giving us that, and that was dope. Now, Rooster, I expected a verse from Rooster because, man, to me, I said the Lax is the second best group in country rap because I gotta say the first best is the Sticks. But
you ain't have to throw that back out there, bro. They might be watching the video.
No, because I love the Lax. And you know what? The Lax, this is what I'm gonna say. Georgia run this shit. Cause where the Sticks from?
That's who I have no, they from Macon, Georgia.
And the Lax are from Baxley, Georgia.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were from California.
No. You think about Moonshine.
Okay, my bad.
No, the Lax of them some Georgia boys. And you can hear that Georgia boy flow when you hear them boys. That's why I love the Lax, man. They junk is deeply rooted in the South.
Okay.
I thought Roots was gonna rap. He actually gave us vocals, and it was cool. Like he didn't, it wasn't overkill. And the fact that it all stayed on subject matter, they really gave us 3 styles if you listen. Because Cruz sang the hook, but his harmonizing was different from what Rooster gave us on his verse.
Okay.
And Uncle Snap just gave us about 8 bars, and it made a great video. The video was dope as shit. Again, and they done what you said. All people should do when they touch the subject matter is give that hotline number. And they gave that hotline number at the end. So it's anybody out there who watched this video and it made you want to pick up the phone, get you some help, bro.
Yes.
Get you some help, sis. Because
yes, please.
That is not anything to play with. And I don't like to see anyone do God's work and take their own life.
Right.
So again, man, the Lax, in the midst of being out on a 48-city tour, they had time to give us this record. And I thought it was dope. And incorporating Crucifix was even dope.
I agree. This is a great video. Great song.
Man. Dope video. And I didn't catch who shot the video. But man, great work to the director.
And the video wasn't even the acting for the vet, like that one and his family members. Well, I was going to say the video didn't take a lot of work, but it actually did. I remember that in their scene where they were juxtaposing some of the scenes on top of each one of those while they were singing and rapping. Like that was the simple part, but the acting was not simple. So I'm not going to take away from the videographer. Great work all the way around. Great work.
Definitely, man. The Lax. Maybe we need to get a. You know how I used to do the mixtape? Maybe we need a versus. The Lax versus the Sticks.
No, we can't. That's not fair. We can't do that.
Why?
The Lax are OGs. The Lax are OGs. Like the Sticks don't have that body of work.
Yeah, you're right.
They'll get stomped like first 5 years. Like y'all weren't even doing this over here then. Like no.
And again, man, anybody out there, y'all please catch the Lax. They're gonna be out on tour all the way up until November. Country Lit Tour, the Lax, Demon Jones, Dusty Lee, and Big Buzz.
Still not talking about this tour.
Huh?
I'm still not talking about this tour. This
Why?
tour is supposed to be the Racket.
You still mad about Racket?
I'm gonna be mad about it until I talk to one of the members of the Lax to tell me why Racket County is not on tour.
Because one of the main members, Hard Target, is probably going on tour with Mako.
He could still be touring right now than doing the Racket County tour and be making music with Mako. No, sir. They got me on that one. You won't get me again. Nobody else is going to get me again. Everybody else is going to have to pay for that. Like, I'm not buying in until I see real shit.
Well, this is what I want to know. And somebody please get in the comments area and y'all can definitely answer this question if you know. Are the Lax still with Average Joe? Because when I was on their page, I didn't see any mention of Average Joe.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that one myself.
All right, next up. Another OG in the game, Mr. Lenny Cooper. And this is actually the first time we had an opportunity to talk about Lenny Cooper on the show. And this joint is called Fire Up, and it features the great Hosier. All right. Now, I haven't had an opportunity to listen to a lot of Lenny Cooper's work. I just know that. Huh?
Let me go first. Can I go first?
Okay, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna take what you just said. I too have not heard. This is my first time actually ever hearing Lenny Cooper rap, and I wasn't impressed. This was very old school. This is like he ain't old. Well, he's old school like Colt Ford, but his flow is more basic than Colt Ford, and I'm not saying that in a good way. Like his flow is like, I'm not gonna try to rap because that would be. I'm not gonna take anybody's lyrics. It just seemed like it was dated, and I hear old school when I hear Lenny Cooper. Now, if you like Lenny Cooper's rapping, then fine, you're probably somebody that is of old school. On this record, though, is a complete contrast. You got Hosier. Hosier is definitely new school with the way that he raps and his style and his cadence and the way that he formulates rhymes. You can listen to both of those verses and you can hear the contrast and probably a 10-year dated gap of this is how they rap back then, this is how they rap right now. And I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm just using this as a comparison, as a teachable moment. This style, Lenny Cooper's, is more real basic. You do A in the A and the B in the B. Hosier does A and then B. The style, it's almost like teaching band. Like the cadence is a little bit different. Like Lenny Cooper will rap in a rap. Well, he will rhyme in a rhyme, and you do that as many times. I just did it. That is his style. That is the style that they do. That's the old school type. Hosier's definitely new school, and you just flowing, and it's more of a conversational piece. I'm not saying that I don't like either one of those styles. Just Lenny's style is more. What's the group that you like? Is it Moonshine Bandits? They have the same type of cadence. They have the same type of style. It's just that stereotypical white boy rap. I don't like that. I don't like it when the stereotypes are played upon and you're buying into the stereotype by the flavor that you're throwing out there. And I'm saying this as someone who used to be a lyricist. Now when I listen to Hosier, if you listen to the two, it's as if Hosier bodied Lenny. But it wasn't so much Hosier bodied him, it's just Hosier had more of an updated style than Lenny did. Both of them were equal because they came with the same type of flow, they came with the same type of style-ish rhyming because of the beat. Like I was conflicted, but then I pulled back and said, you know what, this is just his style. This is just how he raps. This is his thing. And I haven't listened to any of the other stuff. I've heard other Hosier stuff. So this validated like really him being someone that is current and right now and someone that should be taken serious going forward. I don't know how I should take Lenny going forward because I can't buy into this because this is dated for me and I don't want that. Like I understand it for the OG Colt Ford. He was around back then. Like this is his style. This is what made him. This is what this was his foundation into the genre. This is why he is the OG. Lenny is also an OG. So I'm speaking and I was saying this out loud. I shouldn't be mad at Lenny and his flow because this is what has worked for him. So I should probably just get over it. So I will.
All right, I'm gonna say this. And it's funny because when the first time we talked about Colt Ford, and you said that his flow actually impressed you.
Yes, it did. Because I wasn't expecting that.
Well, for me, Lenny gave me exactly what I expected. And kind of like with Colt Ford, you know how we talked about how you have these elder statesmen in the game?
Right.
To me, there's no need. There's a lane for Lenny Cooper. Lenny Cooper has a core fan base. And to me, Lenny can stay relevant as long as Lenny gives us songs with Hosier, gives us songs with maybe a Shotgun Shane, or gives us songs with other people to help build on his style. Because I thought this, first of all, I thought it was a very, very fun video. The video was directed by John Connor. I had never seen any work by John Connor, but I thought it was a very fun video. They shot the video in a field where it looked like there was possibly either going to have a field party or a potential bonfire. I thought that was cool. You know what? I love when artists do cheap guy shit. And they had a big ass barrel of water.
Right.
It was cheap as like Zippin free, whatever that the Z water is.
Right.
I'm like, salute to Lenny and Hosier. Fuck that. Get the 99-cent waters and buy a lot of beer. So I wasn't mad at that.
Okay.
I love the hook because the hook made me fire up, truck. Look, I was with Lenny on that. I like the fact that Lenny is a beer drinker who's not afraid to be a beer drinker, even if his t-shirt's a little kind of small like mine. You know what I'm saying? Because Lenny is definitely older, and I know he's older because of the way his shirts fit. Like it cuffs here and it cuffs here. You only get that body. That's like granddad, dad body. That's been together 10-year body. So, to me, it was a fun ass record. Now, I think teaming up with Hosier, I think that contract was so dope because Hosier has a very distinct voice I like.
Yes.
But Hosier doesn't have a real fast flow. So if you listen to the tempos, both of their tempos are the same. It's just Hosier delivery is different.
Right. That's the cadence. That's the Hosier. Hosier would say the whole sentence. Well, Lenny would do half a sentence and then half a sentence. That's the A and the A. But Hosier does B. It's the whole line. Like that's the rap in the rap that I was talking about, instead of it just being rapping at the end of the line or end of the stanza. Like Lenny does a rap in a rap and a rap in a rap, and that one rhyme with the other one. Like it's just that old school way of rapping. Like really old school, like Sugar Hill days, old school.
No.
Like we have progressed since then, fam. Yeah, fam. I'm talking about we talking about way back then, the originals.
Look, man, you putting Lenny Cooper on some hip hop, hibbity. No,
bruh.
Lenny Cooper is better than that, bro.
Okay, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing that. He got to come better than that.
You know, sometimes how you hear records and you feel like the artist got the track and maybe they sent the track to someone else. To me, when I heard this, and I might be wrong, but everything fit in place so perfectly, I feel like they all got together and done this record together. The person made the track, Lenny done his verse, Hosier might have been there, done his verse. I might be wrong, but for whatever reason, this thing meshed well. And to me, I thought this was a good look for Lenny Cooper. I thought it was a good look for an elder statesman, OG. I thought it was a good look for OG. And I thought it was a good look for him to work with Hosier, because I don't see a lot of people working with Hosier. So I thought it was a good look for Hosier too. It was nothing wrong with this to me. Lenny gave me exactly what matter of fact, if I had to say Lenny and Colt battled, I think Lenny will body Colt.
No, sir. No, sir.
I think Lenny will body. And you know what?
Colt's still OG, but Colt throw bars. Colt might have a bar or two in the whole 12, but them bars that will definitely elevate him past whatever Lenny Cooper was going to do, because their styles it's old school. Like, this is really, I don't know. They keep dating themselves. That's probably more applicable. They are OGs and they rap like OGs. Now, if they were in there rapping like Hosier or Hard Target or Savannah, like anybody else that we have talked about in this episode, if their flow was anything like that, I don't think they would be sincere. So I'm okay with them rapping and being OG style. That's just not my thing. Like, but there is a core fan base out there that it is their thing. That is why they have that core fan base, because they grew up with them doing this type of style. They haven't changed. They haven't evolved. They're still content with where they are. And if you're making money with doing what you're doing, why should you change? So I just want progression and trying some different flows and different cadences. That's all. Like, imagine if Colt was rapping like Broadnax. It's a rap for the whole genre. But
I wouldn't even believe it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Would it be sincere? Like, he don't have that cadence. He can't do that. He is staying in his pocket. He's comfortable where he is, both of them, Lenny and Colt. And I'm not mad at either one of them for being where they are. Like, do what you do, but I don't think he's gonna body Lenny Cooper though. Like I said, I don't think Lenny Cooper's gonna body Colt Ford. That's just not happening.
Well, hopefully Lenny Cooper will continue to reach out and work with other artists, younger artists, and give them a platform. And I also like the way that Lenny Cooper has definitely expanded his business, man. He has a club. He's out doing shows. So Lenny Cooper is definitely an OG doing this thing. And to me, Fire Up was a great 2021 serving of Lenny Cooper.
Oh, I'm not mad at that. I would like to hear more though. I really would, because you can't. We've heard at least Colt on four videos this year. Probably 5 or 6 once we get to reviewing all of them. But like Colt staying active, I don't see where Lenny's being as active. And for an OG, if you want to be relevant, you definitely have to be active. And he's not as active as Colt.
Well, Lenny got a club to run, so maybe being in the booth ain't the most important thing to him. But I also wonder, man, Lenny Cooper's been over at Average Joe for a while. Is Lenny, is he an executive over at Average Joe? I'd be very interested in knowing that. The fact that him and Colt are both on the same label.
I thought he had his own label.
Dirtified. I'm not sure what Dirtified is, but he's, Lenny is all on that Mud Digger 12. And I
didn't like that song either, by the way.
Huh?
I didn't like that song either, by the
Oh.
way.
Well,
I'm
look,
sorry, Lee. I'm so sorry.
all right, man. Look, we're gonna move on. We're gonna get off Lenny. I thought it was dope, Lenny. Lenny, if you keep doing records like this in that pocket, you okay with me? You winning with me?
I'm okay with him just staying active. Just be active. That's all we need.
All right. Last video of the day. Shit. Sik World.
Right?
Better alone.
I know, right? It's like we back on some depressing shit. Like, bruh. This dude, I mean, styles though, the style. That's just his style. I don't know if I want to keep. If you're gonna keep making me depressed, fam, I'm gonna not continue to listen to you. I need something else. I don't want to be depressed every time I listen to you.
But you know what though, man? You know what though? In this record, he tackles depression. He tackles PTSD, PSTD. Right. Did I do it right that time?
You did it right that time.
All right, he tackles PTSD. You know, he talks about his daughter in the birds and basically a broken relationship. And man, us girl dads, we know what it's like. You know, I ain't gonna say girls dad. Everyone, if you have that bond and that love for your kid and that relationship ends, not being able to see your kid every day when you're used to, man, that's a void that's, oh my God. I don't wish that on any father in the world. If you're there day one and it ends and you got to go from seeing your child 7 days to seeing your child every 7 days, like, right. Man, that's crazy. So the fact that he talked about that and tackled that in his verse, I thought that was really, really dope. Talking about depression, which we hear a lot of in this genre, but I ain't never mad at it because a lot of people are going through it and hopefully more people will listen, understand, and deal.
Bro, I'm concerned though. And I probably said this in another cast, but there's a lot of y'all that's over here that's depressed. Like this shit is alarming. Like and y'all are running to Jack Daniels and cocaine. Like, come on, guys. Like we gotta do better. And I respect you, all of you artists, for conveying that message in your music because it's not in core hip hop. And this is probably why I love country rap to this day because it's real. It's some shit that I can relate to. But there's a huge but. Like every time somebody say but, everything that they just said prior to that, just erase it because they finna contradict it. This shit is depressing. Like the entire fucking genre can't be high and drunk all the time or want to kill themselves or at that state of disarray emotionally and spiritually. Like this is alarming. I don't need this. I need some Austin Tolliver music. I need some shit that's gonna make me happy and make me dance. I need some Hard Target that's gonna make me laugh. I need some thought-provoking shit that's coming from Crip or Samson. I'm not gonna keep listening to all this depressing shit. And I respect all of y'all for doing it. I respect you for being honest and open. But y'all need to get help like ASAP. ASAP. The Lax put the hotline numbers in the back of their video. Sik World didn't do it in his, but and you could hear the pain in his voice when he was rapping. I bet $100 that he was crying when he recorded this song because that shit was there. I felt the emotion in both verses. So I don't know how long it took for him to record the whole thing, but y'all, please get help. I don't know. Country rap might need a counselor that need to be 24/7 on call because you guys appear to be emotionally fucked up. I don't know how to get to the root of it, but maybe you just need to talk it out so you're not to the point to where this type of music is in everybody's playlist at all the time. Like it's almost like it's a country rap emo. But I can't listen to that, fam. Not too much. It's too much. It's too depressing.
Well, I'm gonna say this. If the artists are finding therapy in their music and if the music is providing therapy for others, I say keep it coming. I say keep it coming because
it's scary, bro. It is. We doing 2 videos in this podcast, and both of them are tackling PTSD, isolationism, depression. Like it seems like every podcast somebody's going through it, and fuck. And then we can't listen to an FJ Outlaw album because that motherfucker's just. I'm drugged out, and I'm thinking about killing myself every song. Like, bruh, why is it so bad? It can't. I know the industry's hard, but why? Why is it this bad? Why are we having those thoughts? That's what I need to know.
Now, I agree with you. I can hear the pain in this guy's voice, man. I can hear the pain in his delivery when he does this on this record.
Yeah, it's there.
I can hear it, bro. But the funny, like I said, man, I've been there at a broken relationship, having that relationship, seeing my kids every day going. I've been there, so I can imagine. I'm for it, bro. I'd rather hear them talk about their real life struggles than hear them talk about fucking foreigns in a foreign. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying that I'm not for it. I'm saying that it is alarming that it's out there so much. What are we doing to help them? Like, what can be done to help them? Because there's holes there. There's holes in these people that are not getting filled. I can't fix it, but somebody needs to be fixing it. Somebody needs therapy. Somebody needs to be calling hotlines weekly or daily, possibly. This is scary to me because it's scary, but at the same time, like you said, it's good for us because we're getting sincere content. I'm all for that. I'm not for you bragging about you fucking 100 bitches. Like, that does nothing for me. I need to hear how your life went and how you're not allowed to see your child because your baby mama's, tripping. That's since I can relate to that. I can relate to, fucking 100 bitches, in a week. Like, I would be tired as fuck after 3. What the fuck are you doing, fam? But I just need to know. Not to know. I would want to put it out there, like, guys, there is definitely a better day coming. Don't get to that point to where you feel like you got to take your life. It is not that hard. It is not. Whatever you think you're going through, you are here for a reason. Find out that reason, but you cannot find that reason if you take your life. So God put you here for a reason. Find that. Don't take that easy way out and taking your own life. It does nothing for the grand scheme of things. Now you left no impact on the world. Like, you can keep doing this type of music and you're conveying your message, and that is your impact. Your impact is you giving us or giving some sort of positive contribution to the music landscape. We need that. Keep doing this music. Keep doing all the music, but try to lighten up. Find that brighter day. It's not always clouds.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I really liked the video. It was very, very clean. Very clean video. And I think Sik World he's a very good looking guy, and he has star potential. He definitely has star potential. And but Sik World has a new project out called Still Lost 2 that I didn't know was out, that I'm going to be listening to. It's actually an EP. It only has 8 songs. I'll probably be checking it out tonight, as a matter of fact. But he's made 2 posts over the past 12 months that made me want to talk about it, and when it relates to news and advice. On December the 5th, he made a post. December the 5th. He made a post that says, "Today I bought my dream car." It looks like it's some type of Mitsubishi. I'm not sure. I'm not a car guy. But today I bought my dream car. Thank you guys so much for literally changing my life. It wasn't too long ago I was driving a 2000 Toyota Camry I got from Craigslist, struggling working at Walmart, living check to check, while trying to make my way in this music industry. I just wanted to share this proud moment of mine with the reason it was even possible. Thank you. I thought it was a dope post. Okay? Now, 5 days ago of this recording, which we are in August, 5 days ago, he has a picture.
You won't get rappers in core hip hop doing that.
Huh?
You won't get rappers in core hip hop doing that.
Well, this is even bigger. And I got to show you the picture of this. Hopefully y'all can see it.
Okay.
5 days ago, he made this post. Let me let it focus.
Okay.
See that?
Him in front of a crib?
Yep. And in his arms is that door that he talked about in that song we just reviewed.
Okay.
It says, "I'm very excited to announce that I bought my dream home. I've looked at houses twice the size I was considering, but none of them stuck with me like this one did. As soon as I walked in, it was immediate. This is my house. And I just knew I wanted to raise my family in it. As a father, I've always wanted to give my daughter a home, and that's finally been accomplished. I had to spoil my princess. So I have an in-ground pool with a waterfall, a park, and a trampoline in the yard for her. I also had to spoil myself and built my dream studio and home gym inside as well. It feels fake to me, still that I live in a home that's absolutely perfect for me. I'm very grateful, lucky, blessed, and fortunate. I want to thank you all for making all my dreams possible. I'm going to take this time to stay off social media and fully enjoy my time in my home and my family and take time to self-reflect and come back stronger than ever. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. I'll be back sooner than you think. Until then, make sure you're streaming Still Lost 2. Bro, Sik World, I am a fan
now. That's real.
That's why I like songs like that. They're hard to digest. But bro, even through those type of songs, that man is still able to somehow focus and provide for himself and his family. Bro, I ain't mad at that at all. Give me that, bro. Because I know too many dudes who I'm fucking. And then you look and they ain't paying no child support. And man, come on, bro.
Right.
This is why I fell in love with country rap. Because it's reality. It's reality. It's more of us going through these everyday struggles than those who out there fucking, and I'm driving, and I'm smoking, and I'm stepping. Right. Oh, come on, bro. I'm sick of that shit. One time for Sik World, better alone. He's not alone because he's just bought a home for his family, so he's doing his thing. Hey, man, y'all put y'all real emotions to that pen and paper, and your life can change.
I respect that.
Your life can change. All right, man, I think we just had a very excellent show. I just talked about 4 excellent videos. We started all off with Hard Target featuring Savannah Dexter with Jack Daniels. Deluxe featuring Crucifix with Just Another Thing. Lenny Cooper featuring Hosier with Fired Up. And Sik World with Better Alone. 4 different type of artists, all stuck right here in the genre doing that thing. I strongly advise y'all, please get familiar with these people, man.
True.
All right, man, look. And if you don't take our word for it, this is what I want. We need to start like a country rap challenge. Y'all watch the videos and give us y'all brief description of what y'all felt on the 4 videos. Because all the videos are in the link. Right. Check them out and give us how you feel. Bob, I know you can tell us how you feel. Coca, definitely tell us how you feel. Right. Man, everybody, even the artists, if you agree, put you agree. If you don't agree, put that too. But what we want to do is make y'all get interactive in those comments. Or if you want to be really, really up close and personal and interactive, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m., join us for the premiere of the week's episode and live chat with us. For real, for real. And with all that being said, subscribe to the channel. We make it very, very convenient. Once you subscribe to the channel, we have a playlist called Country Rap Report. All 60 plus videos are right there. So please subscribe to the channel. Visit us at www.countryrapreport.com. That way you can hear music 24 hours a day. You can check out our playlist on Spotify. You can check out our playlist on YouTube. But countryrapreport.com is your home for all your country needs. Did I miss anything?
You did not. There's the apps coming, but you and I haven't talked about that yet. We got to actually talk about it with the wifey too. But I want to do. She doesn't know all of it. I'm waiting on it. I got to hear back from the investor. But I want to. One of the pieces I want to add in there was Country Rap Facts, but that's not our song title. Like, we ain't got nothing to do with that. But I want to do a trivia on the app, and it'll be Country Rap Facts. You know, I want to do like a game type shit. But that was one of the things that we got. I might need to reach out just in time for that, because I don't want anybody to think that I'm jacking somebody's shit, because I respect that. Again, if somebody's of hip hop, I respect not somebody. I'm not gonna bite somebody's shit. I'll say that for those of y'all that don't know what biting is. That's stealing. But if we can't call it that, and even if we got to license it, I'll do that. There are options. but that was one of the pieces in there. But I'm gonna need your hip hop brain for a lot of the stuff too, because I want to blend core hip hop in it because it's country rap facts, but I want to put rap facts in there too. And also, I finally have a connect over at Country Rap. No, at Rap Snacks. Finally got a hook up at Country Rap Snacks. She's interested in us doing it, but it'll be our thing, not their thing. So I don't know if it's something that we got a license or whatever, but if that is the case, then we definitely need an investor for that. But it'll be something that we can control, probably only on the face. They'll just repackage it based off of whatever current flavor that they got. But she's sending me over a list of all of their stuff because I didn't know they had pork skins and all that other shit. So when she does that, then we're gonna talk numbers and see what's viable. But we're not. It's mass production. We're not gonna do one-offs. So we definitely got to see what's cost effective and what isn't.
Maybe you shouldn't even have talked about this on this.
No, I'm talking about all of the shit on here because I believe in putting the energy out there. And if I can't do it, somebody else should go and do it. Mm-hmm. I'm all right with that. But if I find out they stole it from us, and me being petty is a whole nother thing. They haven't seen that. But I'm a firm believer of just putting out the energy. And like I said, if I can't do it, then maybe they'll reach out and be like, "Hey, you need help with that?" Then we can collab. I'm all right with that.
All right, Country Rap Snacks. That'll be dope.
Yeah, it would. I'm already thinking about who we can put on the first couple bags. I just want some plain chips, though. Plain chips.
No, man, the Country Rap need that kettle. That kettle chips. Kettle chips. Country.
I want some chips with some sugar on it too, though. So like some. Bruh, don't hate. Man, Country Rap, Rap Snacks flavors be weird as fuck anyway, so we can come up with whatever. She told me that Cardi B got some pork skins with cheese on it. I was like, you can't do that. That's just disgusting. Who eats that? What is that? Jerky barbecue?
Jerk barbecue. Cardi B, jerk barbecue.
The chips is pork skins.
This is wavy potato chips.
Okay. Yeah, I want some wavy chips with sugar on it.
Okay. Well.
Sugar and salt. With salt and sweet and salty shit. It's just me and my taste. But
do you put sugar on your chips?
No, but I put sugar in my grits.
You know what I want? Since we're talking about chips.
What's that?
Now, this is going to be an accessory in the chip.
Right.
No one has ever done this. And on these shows, I tend to drop an idea or two.
Hey, we done dropped plenty already, so why not?
Look, I'm going to bounce with this one. I got to get I need a chip. I need a chip, right?
Right.
And when you open the chip, there's a little packet in it, right?
Right. It's
a plain chip. Like a Lay's, a plain chip.
Right.
And it comes with a little packet of hot sauce. Woo!
Plain chips with some hot sauce. Whose shit would that be? Whose shit is that? Like FJ Outlaw.
That'd be like the Hard Target.
Hard Target.
A plain chip, bro. You open it up, right? You open it up.
Right.
And it just got a little sealed packet like you get at a restaurant inside.
Right.
And that way if you don't want the hot sauce, you ain't got to.
Right.
Because if you put the hot sauce on it, then it would be a barbecue chip or a flaming hot. If you just made it powder form. No.
Right.
We need you to be able to open it and drip, 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 drip. Boy.
We talking about flaming hot, or we talking about just a little bit of hot?
Like Louisiana hot. Listen.
That's like another sponsorship right there.
I can't be the only one. If you're out there and you're watching this show, and if you have ever ate chips, because in the hood, this is what we do. Because mama got a big ass bag. Right. And it say potato chip. My grandmama chip say potato chip. And ain't got no name. Potato chip. And Big Mama, she's not gonna, boy, you don't better get some of them chips. Don't get out of that. Don't take the whole goddamn bag outside.
Right.
You dig your hand in. Big Mama gonna give you a Ziploc bag. Well, actually, what they call them, the kind that fold, because we couldn't afford no Ziploc.
Right.
You know that when they got the blue jean cup in it, when you fold it over the other way.
It's a sandwich bag. Yeah.
She give you a sandwich bag. You get your handful and put it in the bag. Boom. Get you a little extra salt. But for all my diabetics, don't do that. Put the chip in the bag. Get that Louisiana bottle. Hit that thing about 7 times. Pop, 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 pop. You hit it. Then look, you take that the cup, fold it right. Make sure you don't lose nothing.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. And then you have to eat it immediately. If not, the hot sauce will make your chips salty.
You don't crunch it up?
No. Oh. Bro, I got my wife hooked on that. We around now. I ain't saying I got a lot of money, because I don't.
Right.
But I ain't saying I'm broke either, because I'm not. I'm somewhere nicely, comfortably in between where I should be.
Right.
But we still do a lot of broke people shit around here. Like that. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
In the comments area, if you've never done it, or if you want to do it while you're watching this video, do it and let us know how it tastes. You know what'd be dope?
Right.
I'll send a gift card. I'll send a gift card to anyone who makes a video doing it, not you though. I don't. We're partners. I can know. And I'll send a gift card for the
I'm not going to do it. You ain't got to worry. I'm not going to do it. I don't do hot nothing.
I will send a gift card to anybody who does that. A gift card reimbursing you for the bag of chips.
I can see Bob doing it right now.
Well, Bob,
for sure.
I will send you a gift card. And then, however we do it. But you got to make the video. You got to post it. Tag Country Rap Report. We need a name for that. What was that? The Country Rap Chip? Country Rap Report Chip? Or Country Rap Report Crunch? I don't know.
That's a good one. Well, let me powwow with the wife, see what she wants to name it. We'll name it by the time we get ready to air this video.
Yeah. All right, man. Again, man, another excellent show. Great music. Man, 2021 has been so strong for country rap music.
Yes.
For real. Like, it's getting to a point where you know what? I need some bad videos.
No, we don't.
No, we need some bad videos, because they're going to start saying we like everything, bro.
No more of them. No, because I look for flaws in everything, because I'm a perfectionist myself. So I pull out all of the stuff that I do see. Like the review that we played today with, what's his name? Biggie Paul? Versus, what's Biggie Paul's name?
Biggie Paul.
Bro, that review hurt my feelings. Just listen to me talking about this dude in that video. It's like, God, I ain't holding nothing back. I told the dude to quit. Oh my God, I've never told anybody that and was sincere.
Biggie Paul is a preacher.
That was harsh. And I'm keep preaching, fam. Pray to God you get some most talent, but that was not the business.
Biggie Paul is a preacher, so praise Jesus. All right, man, that's all I got, man.
That's all I got, bro.
Hey, y'all, please continue to support the show. Let us know how y'all feel. We love you guys. We love chatting with you guys, man. We love everybody who jumps on those live chats on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you're out there and you start dropping videos at 10 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, why you do that? Why you do that?
Because it ain't like we just started doing it. Like, we've been doing it a minute, fam. Why you good?
I'm saying it's 24 hours in the goddamn day. Why you do that? Huh? Why you do that? Why? That's all I wonder. Why you do that? All right, man. That's it. Huh?
I don't even want to know. Hey, I can see you in the mirror, Cam.
I was going to say, what in the...
That's a ghost.
Boy. Boy, you got goddamn...
That's Cameron over there. Yeah. I told you, I set up in the...
Ghost is going to do a review of this review. Right. Because you said something about somebody being in the camera on a hard target video.
Exactly. Well, this is how he was in the Savannah video. He was over in it with the camera just like this. He was like, no, bro, I peeped you. How y'all didn't peep it while you were editing? I don't know, but I saw it.
Ghost is going to comment. That's that new shit, bro. I see you on it too. All right, man. That's it for me.
All right, bro. That's it for me.
Peace.